Called CP squared has 51 finest degrees of freedom, making
I got hungry and I ate it. We're Americans and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating and I'm reading a book. And this waitress comes up.
It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although, hopefully not. Ironic, isn't it? It would be rude not to eat her pie, which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Are you insane? Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder, but
he drinks a lot, so...
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Close your eyes. I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill me. Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger? Would you say we'd be venturing into a zone of danger? Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girls!
No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers. Oh my God! You killed a hooker!
Call girls!
No, Cyril, when they're dead, they're just hookers. Ironic, isn't it? Which I assume is not only hot, but also moist. Although. Are you insane? Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder, but
he drinks a lot, so...
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Are you insane? Maybe some mild post-traumatic stress disorder.
But he drinks a lot.
So yeah, I think I've got a pretty good handle on it. Handle. When they're dead, they're just hookers. The thermostat's becoming sentient. Oh God, that's how maximum overdrive started. That's how maximum overdrive started. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road. Would you close your eyes? I kind of feel like I'm banging taillights on a country road.
Danger zone. Danger zone.
I'm scared if I stop all at once, the cumulative hangover will literally kill.
Grin, grin, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead. You're stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid. All right, folks. Welcome to another Drunk News Report, where I get drunk, and you can get drunk as well, and we go over news articles about topics that are usually most of the time new news subjects or new scientific developments, or them being pushed like to where we find out they actually work or something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in everybody, and then I have some silly stuff to go over. I didn't do a poll because I forgot. I knew that I was forgetting something today, but I don't know why I didn't make it. But we'll just crack on and go through the things and stuffs one by one. Fuck it. So let's bring in our co-host, and that's everybody's favorite.
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Yes.
Hello, and in the side chat, we've got a...
Yeah, I was just waiting until we went.
Yeah, I know. But when he shows up, I gotta scream.
I know. I try to pretend that like I'm professional and we do things in an order and like I actually know what I'm doing.
And I fuck it up. I know.
So anyways, let's crack on. Let's bring in the rest of our guests, and then we will go over some fun and stuff. So of course,
Mama!
Oh, Mama.
okay, I just had to add in the extra.
Professional.
Yeah, totes.
Professional. Being professional is for losers.
I don't want to hear skits.
I can't.
That was fucking perfect.
I can't believe that we get to do these things, and it's so much fun. Because back when I was doing news packets and all the other things before the interwebs was like a real thing, like I'd be doing this by myself and not having interactions really. So thank goodness that y'all get to be here and we all get to do this live and go over things, and I don't have to sit there and edit video where I have to watch the same person say the same thing 36 million times. Jesus, I hated editing fucking for doing news reports.
Sounds like an improvement. Yeah. I worked in TV for a while, so yeah. Editing shit is fucking boring, isn't it? Oh man. I'd rather watch paint. Yeah.
And if you don't dislike the person and or the way they talk, their accent, their tone, or their the way that they speak, oh my Jesus Christ, just like doing an edited video of like Ben Shapiro, I want to shoot myself in the face by the time I'm done editing because I fucking hate his voice.
Oh my God. When I'm editing my own stuff, I feel the same way.
Yeah, I've gotten used to my voice because I've been doing this for so long, even though I do not like my voice. And part of it is
perfectly serviceable.
Yeah, and the other part of it is me and my brother somewhat sound alike, and so I hear his voice sometimes when I'm doing certain things, and I'm like, fuck. But
maybe your brother's been transplanted into your voice box.
Yeah,
One of us. One of us.
Does your brother have that Who Jimmy Flip language you have?
No. He is.
How many years in the future does your brother live in?
A normal.
4,000 years in the future.
He's a normal.
Yeah,
He's a normal.
He's a normal. Like you're ashamed to say that.
Yeah,
for your brother to be a normal.
So he's a muggle. Does that make you a pureblood?
Why you being so offensive?
No, I'm a
to your
mudblood.
brother?
Yeah, fuck
A
that.
muggle.
I'm a mudblood.
I don't know what is a muggle. Is that a Harry Potter thing?
Harry Potter.
Yes,
Yes.
the Harry Potter thing.
We
That
had
means,
muggles.
that
Pretty
means,
good for a guy that's never seen Harry Potter.
that means a normal.
Yeah, that's a non-magical person. is
So
a
before,
muggle.
yeah. So before we get into the fun that I have,
you got fun?
There used to be this gentleman named Bob who dressed in ladies' clothes. I know there's a better word for that because we can't use. He was trans, or well, I don't know. I never mind. But we used to drive around with him, and there we go, crossdresser. We used to drive around with him in his van that said free candy on the side. No, I'm just kidding. But no, in his van,
free Wi-Fi. It's free Wi-Fi now.
Yeah, free and
puppy stroking.
When we would start getting out of line or acting weird, he would be like, "Hey, don't scare the straights." It was awesome. So we would just go around and be, "Don't scare the straights."
Is that why
that was
Scared
so much
Straight
fun.
became a thing back in the day?
Yeah, that. And remember,
if anybody gets that reference.
If somebody's giving you directions, you never go straight. You only go forward. Anyways, let's crack on with this.
You don't want to be crooked. You want to be straight. Right?
Yeah, and I never did either one of those. I've always done all of those wrong. Anyways, let's crack on. Let's say hello to the side of my chest before we get into this. And I was hoping the mangoes would be here because I wanted to play this if they were, and if not, it's okay. We can go into the other thingy bobbers. And I found out today when we do our food thing that we're going to be talking about this same concept. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun once we do that. And I think next week we'll probably be doing a food stream. The pizza thing is so close, but I think we should do food.
Well, as long as there's pickles and fucking cheese, man, I'm all in. All in.
Pickles.
Wait. You mean you want
pickles?
Exactly.
There we go. There we go.
I had to re-up.
You need cheese. You need like squeezed cheese on top of that.
But you said
we could.
We'll talk about that on Discord.
We can totally find a clip of them doing that because if you've never seen that channel, it's amazing how they throw food at stuff. It's hilarious.
The
I don't remember the name of the
food
channel.
waste, though.
I know, unfortunately, it is part of that. But everybody, let's say hello to Stop the Stupidity.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Stop.
So I tried to do that earlier when I was visiting someone else's stream, and I couldn't. I tried really hard to stop.
I know.
That's what I felt like when I was at the bar today with a Trumpinite. He was so gung ho that Trump is right and blah blah blah, and I had fun talking about the border situation with him. So, anyways, let's crack on before I get further into that.
Okay.
Stop the
Did
stupidity.
you tear him a new one?
Oh, I totally. I went over as much facts as I could give him, but of course he's going to rebut with stuff that aren't exactly similar. And he's talking about like Alex Jones and Joe Rogan. So I was like, I can't get through to you.
Truth and justice for everyone.
Exactly. Stop the stupidity. Let us know anytime that you want to join us because you did ask that earlier. So let us know and we can do that. If anybody has decimal chords and they're not on our decimal chords,
join. Do you want me to drop the link?
Yes, if somebody would please drop that link, and that's what I was. Thank you. So you can all join us. And then literally we drop the link every single day on the Discord so that you can just automatically join. Because if you're in our Discord and we haven't kicked you out, you obviously are an ally. And hey, Josette.
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling. Hope you're.
Well, ally is a little strong. You know, at least we tolerate you. So
okay,
That's
okay,
how-
all right,
that's
sure,
how
sure.
it is with me. I'm
A fr-
tolerated in small
A
doses.
frenemy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, Joseph, and hopefully you're doing well. And thank you for joining us and hope things. And then, of course, our sister is here. Hey, Sydney.
Hello.
Hi, Sydney.
Okay, fair enough. Brainless posted a link to the Discord, and I did, but they're different. So one of those will more than likely
One of them
work.
ain't right.
Yeah.
One of them
Yeah,
Well,
they're always
hold on,
different,
hold
but
on.
they should get you
They're
there.
always different. Yeah.
Hold on. I think one's temporary and one may be a permanent, but I don't know. But anyways, let's crack
No.
on.
Oh yeah, mine was like 7 days. So
yeah,
Those are temporary. So they just get randomly generated for you.
Sure. Okay. So, anyways, let's crack on. Stop the Stupidity says, my dog will never watch TV except when I have this on. I don't know if that is a compliment or not, but I'll take it as a compliment.
No, but we got a dog. So
we got a dog.
wants
We
to
got a
watch
dog on
dog.
the show.
Sure,
Dog on the
sure.
show. It's you know.
All right, so let's crack on.
It's not
Let's
surprising
say
the
hello.
dog brings the dogs to the yard.
Yeah.
Exactly, Timothy. Let's say hello to the Bill Portley.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
We also have a demon of the
demon?
orbs.
And
is that an incubus or a succubus?
The succubus is the one
Female.
that
Can it
female,
be?
female
Succubus
boss.
is the female, right?
The female
Yeah,
boss.
incubus,
The
incubus
is
is the male, and succubus is the female. Yeah.
Right.
Can I get in a bus and the out of bus? Can I get the succubus and the incubus together? And
Hey,
Kinda depends,
In
like-
the old song, I missed
You can
the
suck a
bus.
bus and wank in a bus.
I mean, I will do anything with.
I've had a succubus, but never mind.
Hey, boys on one side, girls
We
on
can
the
always
other.
bring in the short
okay?
bus.
No, what it is.
Yeah.
Well, the
Just
window
turn off the
licking
lights.
bus.
Just turn off the lights. Anyways, let's crack on. Skitsman Crusher is a member for 11 months. It's almost been a year. And
Yeah.
Skitsman Crusher is our channel sponsor, just like a bunch of the other stream pervs. So here is their commercial.
The
Oh.
Right.
The fuck-
Porky.
Hitting the that's
Hey,
funny.
Dave.
Shit.
Hey Dave. Hey Captive Desk. Jesus Christ, it's 100. It's 105 where the Skitsman Crusher is.
Yeah, it's 101 where I'm
Jesus.
at, and he's probably an hour or two north of me. So
That's what
And
I was
there's my
hearing.
twin.
Was gonna, that's what I was.
You're
I was
spotted.
hearing that it's triple
101, so
digits.
it's over 40 Celsius where we're
Yeah,
at.
and so in the
Probably around
west, on the
45
west,
somewhere
What
there.
what
On the
stupid person's gonna live there? Oh,
on the west coast. Well, it used to not be like that, but on the west coast,
No.
that's what's happening right
It's
now.
37 degrees Celsius right now where I'm at.
Okay,
nuts.
so
17 here.
hey, Mari.
I'm moving to where
Hey,
we're
twin.
at.
Hi, Murray.
Marty here, hello.
You.
Hello,
Oh, wait.
somebody that we've never seen before, and
I've got a pick.
you did a
Emo.
$2. I don't know what's A. What's the A?
Aussie dollars, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
It is-
it's Aussie. Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
is this fucking hot. It is this fucking hot.
that's how hot. Wait, hold on. It's that
It
hot.
is this fucking hot.
It's yes. I was gonna say it's melt the face.
It's
off.
it's face melting hot,
Face
just
melting
like
hot.
in.
Oh, I'm
anyways,
inside.
anyways.
I ain't going outside. Are you kidding me?
So hot, my
It's
ball
cooler in the
sack is
house.
stuck to my left knee.
Yeah, ball sticking to your legs. Hot.
Jeebus Christ! Oh my God! Okay, hold on. We have to hold on. We have to get
Yes.
through this. Jeebus Christ! So, Emo's dominant Chihuahua. Thank you for the 2 Aussie bucks, and they said wolf. Hey,
Yeah.
you could put
And
anything you would like. Thank you
I
for
think
that.
I think they followed the link that I dropped in Mango stream.
Okay, sweet. Hello, Emos. and the way that we do this around here is usually I will not say your full name because Jesus Christ, that's a word. So we're gonna call you Emos. That's what your
Emo's
name
dominant
is.
Chihuahua. It's not that big
no,
a
have fun.
mouthful.
Yeah, have fun.
For you, maybe.
Saying that every single time. Jesus Christ.
Hey, nerdy.
Hey, nerdy!
And
hello.
Anyways,
cats are dumb, but dogs are stupid.
sure. And hey,
I agree.
And then, so because we have a 20, I'll do a blue shot. So for $5, I will drink the pink vodka.
Yeah, but Slim, you gotta sing it. You gotta sing it.
I'm going to in a second. I know I did working myself up to singing it.
Take another bong rip. Yeah, walk to the bathroom. Take another bong rip.
I want to try to say it properly. So here we blow. Thank you so much, Billy Boy Blue, and hello, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Everybody say hi, right quick.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Hello,
all right,
Billy.
so here we go.
Billy, not the hero.
Yeah, abracadabra.
So here we go. Me butchering the fuck out of this, but I'm gonna try it. Abracadabra, I wanna reach out and grab Slim. Okay. That was as close as I could.
Oh my goodness!
I think you already are.
Abracadabra. Anyways, I'm
Abra,
sorry.
abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
I wanna reach out and grab him.
Okay.
This is
I need more alcohol for that.
This is what happens when I'm on
We all
screen.
do.
The shit goes off the rails immediately. It's just what happens when I come on. Yeah.
Rex,
It's nothing new.
It has nothing to do with you. Just depends on what stream you're joining.
Right?
Yeah, let's totally blame Rex.
Yeah, hey, look. I can take it. Bring it. Come on.
That's what she said.
And I just realized
I can take it.
Woohoo! The pizza's off me finally.
Hold on. I just realized that I'm doing blue for Billy Boy Blue. That's
right.
Okay, so the mango.
You are a hero. You did be a hero.
Totes. And the mango is not here, but I still have to do this as a joke because this was a thing that we talked about on brunch, and I still love that this became a thing for no reason.
Tonight's Fact or Fiction is brought to you by America's Finest Carpet.
Tonight we're listening to a story getting some buzz. It claims the judges ruled that tacos and burritos are indeed sandwiches. And folks, this one.
Okay.
I know you totally want to. A hot dog is a fucking sandwich. Okay, it is. A hot dog is a fucking sandwich.
Once you put your wiener between the buns, you are fucking. That makes it a fucking sandwich.
All right.
I mean, every time I put my wiener between buns, I call it a sandwich. But
Yeah.
never mind.
They look like a sandwich.
And speaking, hold on.
Put a little cheese on it. Yeah.
Well, the thing is when you got the sand on your witch, there's a lot of chafing that goes on when you insert it. Anyways, I want to say
I used to live in Florida. And I got sand on my witch all the time. Just saying. That stuff stuck
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah. Look, if you ain't near like one of those shower things, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Yeah.
we're not doing the vending machine thing is next week, I believe, and we'll be talking about the panty vending machine next week. Yeah, that's next week. We're talking about the vending machines. But anyways,
Mari was worried about it, eh?
Mari, we're not insinuating that you use them. We know you're not using them. We know you're the one filling them. Oh no, that was the ones with the used panties.
Listen. If you're talking, she's gonna leave. Let's not do that. Let's keep her here. Okay? Even Billy Boy said he'd leave. We're gonna lose viewers, so let's get away from the anti-pay Sheen May. Okay.
On with the show.
Anyways,
the show.
Anyways, let's crack on, and I'm gonna talk about this right quick. They're only in Japan. Yes, and they may not still be a thing, or used panties may not be a thing, but there are still panty vending machines and underwear and boxer vending machines. But again, we're going over that for the vending machine stream, which is next week. Tomorrow,
if you come across another one, snap a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're weirdos like that.
But speaking of the weird fetish thing, tomorrow we're going to do the dungeon talk, which we've not done for a couple years, and we're going to be going over kinks, fetishes, and the Urban Dictionary, different phrases and stuff. And I didn't know this until this morning, but when you go to Urban Dictionary, there's a random click. And you can click it, and it will bring up a random page of dictionary phrases. And the one that I clicked on was amazing, and so I can't wait to do it live.
There's also, if you just go to the webpage, it's always just a word of the day or like a thing of the day.
Yeah. So, anyways,
you don't want the mundane word of the day. You want the random word of the day.
Well, the random is a whole page. So that's what was appealing to me.
I mean,
so we can go over a handful of things. And then, like it says now on the stream, ask me anything. So if anybody has any questions about kink, fetishes, bad dragon, which we're going to go over, and if you don't know what that is, you'll find out tomorrow, or other things, then I will answer questions to the best of my knowledge about the industry. I have been in the industry most of my life.
I'm pretty sure Mari knows about Bat Dragon.
I don't know if they're still a thing anymore. They haven't posted in 4 years, but I did find a bunch of reviews of their stuff.
Yeah, don't spoil the shit.
No, I know. But I found reviews of that stuff. And anyways, let's crack on.
Oh, man. So, some chicks apparently love it. Well, people, apparently.
Yeah.
But the website's still up, so you can still order there. So
okay, we'll go over that tomorrow for sure. So China lands spacecraft on moon. Moon's hidden side to collect samples. So let's crack on with this.
It's not really hidden.
China landed a spacecraft on the far side of the moon, paving the way for the future manned missions. In a world first, the Change 6, whatever, I'm just going to say Change probe will collect rock samples and soil samples from the hidden side of the moon.
Well, that's the side of the moon that always faces away from us. That's why they call it hidden. Yeah. It's not really dark.
It's not the dark side of the moon. It is the... So
when we see a new moon, that side is lit.
Yeah. So
it's
the other side of the moon, right?
The moon,
the far side.
Okay, the moon is what's called tidally locked with the Earth. So one side always faces the Earth. Yeah,
totally. So that's what they did.
It rotates. Takes 20. It does rotate, but you just don't see it like rotate. It does like a wall.
Its orbit and its rotation take approximately the same amount of time.
Yeah,
there's a very slight difference.
Sorry, I got into some astronomy horseshit. Okay, let's
But anyways, let's crack on. Let's crack on with
I
this.
always thought it never rotated, but it does rotate. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it rotates once a month, basically, or once every.
Once every orbit.
From our perception, it doesn't look like it does, but it does.
Perception doesn't. Right.
If I didn't get it to rotate every once in a while, you'd get a sore spot in the side of your
loves
mouth.
to rotate.
You got to rotate it to make sure that you. I can't rough up so many holes without it rotating. Never mind. I'm sorry.
The rotation of the moon is if you get an object in one hand, and get a pen, get a pen in another hand, and if you draw a dot on the pen and keep that dot facing the object, and you'll have to spin it in your fingers.
Do I have to throw apples at you, dog? Do I have to throw apples at you?
Hold on. The reason why the man on the moon has got such wide holes for all his orifices is because never mind. Let's crack on. So what they're doing with this is they're going to be collecting samples. So this lander landed, and it's going to put this rod down into it, and it's going to take a sample from the moon.
And I believe they're going to be sending back
Hey, Reader, how you doing?
20 kilos of samples.
Well, no, you missed the obvious fucking joke right there. It took a probe and penetrated the moon.
It penetrated. Well, hold on. It penetrated the backside of the moon.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's probes, though.
The motherfucking back door. Hey, there you go. Good catch. Good catch.
Brainless, that's not a prompt to post that fucking shiny link up.
Hey, look, there's the hole right there. Look, you got it right there.
Right
There
there.
it is. There it is.
It's right there. There's the hole right there. Anyways.
Speaking of hole, they apparently they did find a interesting hole on Mars.
Yeah. The Mars hole. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Oh yeah, totally, for sure.
We've been probing Mars for years now. Just saying.
Yes, and I'm glad that you is, because I am as well, and hopefully everybody else is, or they are off their rocker, or if you're not, go ahead and do more things. So since we just talked about
just crazy.
We talked about China. Now we have to talk about today. What happened?
What happened today?
Breaking in right now and taking away from Andrew because you're taking a live look from Cape Canaveral.
Starliner.
The Starliner mission is taking off. Wow, what a sight. This is the spacecraft.
Hey, that's all CGI. That's fucking fake.
Yeah,
that's
hold on. They're government AI fucking bot.
Hold on. And that is all helium that's inside of there.
Exactly, that's helium.
Okay, all right. Let's crack up.
Although we all know if every flat earther was on that ship, the hot air alone would just make it rise into orbit.
Oh yeah.
With all the empty headedness.
We need fuel. Just let the hot air. Just let him start talking and let the hot air do his job.
Exactly.
And at least they fucking made it, and it didn't fucking blow up this time.
Nice.
And aren't there people on?
Yeah, there's people on it now.
And there's people on this one,
is,
and that's why.
This is first crewed test mission to the ISS.
Okay,
They're
so
gonna
let's
be
crack
staying
on.
there for like
Probably
6 days or something like that.
Yeah, don't fall for that emos. Do not click that link.
Don't fall for that again. No, don't.
Let's crack on and hear what they're saying about exactly what happened for the things and the stuff and the things, right? So here we go.
Everywhere.
Maiden voyage, humans on board. Boeing is trying to develop a spacecraft to rival SpaceX's. Now, there have been a number of issues.
That looks like a dildo if I've ever seen one.
That looks like a probe.
Don't click it.
You are taking a
Don't
live.
click the link.
It may have been Elon Musk. It may have been the Elon Musk SpaceX that kept blowing up, and this one actually made it. So,
well, it is.
But
it's Boeing.
Well, we were watching some shit yesterday, and dude said we never landed on the moon. The fuck we didn't.
No, I know.
It was one of them Trump guys. Yeah, one of them MAGA.
The MAGA.
You think the Earth is flat? Well, I'm sure we didn't land on the moon. Was his response? That was not.
That's exactly. Yeah, you got it.
That was their answer. I remember that.
Do you like Pepsi or Coke? I like myself a piece of cake. That's how we answered.
Pepsi and Coke. I like Mountain Dew. What are you talking about? Mountain Dew.
No, not even that. He said I like a piece of cake.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Then he responded with the cake is a lie. Yeah.
Like, no, I like strawberry cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It wasn't even the question. It wasn't even the question.
Right. Like, okay, let's crack on.
30 years ago, space launches were great, but now must throw up about 4 a day now, mustn't he? He's throwing them up there all the time.
Well, he fucking
in Florida, there's a crap ton of them happening. But
fucking
anyways, yeah, that did happen.
It did.
A while ago, a month ago, maybe or something.
You're gonna have things explode. It's just normal. Things aren't gonna go off perfectly every time.
Yeah. And really quick, one of the other things is sometimes they do things to cause explosions or for failures. To double check, to triple check certain things. Not every single time that they shoot something are they 100% wanting it to do anything. When they say, "Oh, I'm going to shoot this 1,000 feet up or a couple thousand," that's it. That's all they regulated for that permit. They were just checking like a fuel system or something.
Yeah, and often like if they launch and like halfway through it explodes, like that, even if it's unintentional, from that they learn so much more than from a successful flight.
It's like that Orion space, the thing that the 11 frames that Flattoy took out, that Orion space capsule abort mission.
Yeah.
Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind swore up and down. It went up in a low Earth orbit and came down. It was so molten and hot that there should have been steam coming out when it hit the water. The only lift it had, it got go like 200 or 20 miles up or something. It wasn't. They didn't have it go that far up.
Yeah, they didn't reach minimum orbit.
No.
Not by a long shot.
They want to get it up off the ground and see if they've got the right amount of fuel to make things work.
Exactly.
And that everything fires in the right order, and that they don't have stuff totally fucked up.
That's why back in the Mercury days we sent monkeys up in rockets, because it's a fucking monkey.
Anyways, the other thing is when you're doing the scientific method, the best way to achieve that goal is to start the bottom to the top. Okay, so now we need to look at this. Test that first. Then now test how the fuel gets into those rockets or the propulsion system. Then how we make sure that it's sealed so that these people can go into space, and then It is a process, not just an immediate thing. So when you're testing, you have to test multiple things at different times. Right. So obviously you're going to want failures to some extent, or once again, if it's only you're testing the rocket system and not the propulsion or the thing feeding it to go 1.5 million miles, you only need it to go 4,000 feet into the sky or something, right? Why do you need to go further? So if it goes up and it goes back down.
It's scary, right, Billy? When he's making sense.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I'm sitting here being all fucked up right now. I need a ball and a chug of beer.
What happened?
I'm in the right room.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, it's like I kind of know some things about certain things. Anyways, I know I'm the dumb carny. But let's crack on with this. I'm gonna grab another.
I've never ever fucking said that.
No. But I say that I'm the dumb carny. So, anyways,
I love you to death, man. Because you understand some shit I'm talking about when other people fucking don't. They're like, you're just making shit up. No, I'm not. I'm not making shit up.
Yeah, and thank you. After working in the news and doing all the stuff that I did behind the scenes and working on films and other things, that's why we do these streams, because I may not know everything, but I feel like I can push us in the right direction and have you all on the panel and the side of a chats, and then we get somewhere with some things and stuff. So anyways, let's crack on.
I don't either. I know a lot about a few things, but I know a little bit about a whole lot. But a lot of few things that I know.
Yep. Right.
Right. So what I call myself is I'm the mediocre jack of all trades. I'm mediocre at a lot of stuff.
Jack off of all trades.
Yeah, well, that's in the dungeon, and we'll talk about jacking off.
No. We have to get together. We have to get together on Discord, Slim, and you have to send me a pair of them earrings because I fucking want them. bad.
Oh, I love those earrings too.
Okay.
Bad.
See 'em, but I bet
So,
they're great.
I mean, if we can talk about that, on Discord later. So that's
Definitely.
all good. All right. Sorry, my
Definitely.
bad.
All right, let's crack on. So here is this green piano is the future that is made of plants. So this is a piano made of plants.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was Piana.
Hyena. Yeah, totally. Hyena, yeah, totally. Okay, so I'll be right back.
While many of us have made the switch to electric vehicles or solar power for our homes, one company wants to change the way you play music. This is the Bio Piano. Each of these 24 succulents acts as a sort of piano key, though rather than striking a well-tuned piano string, touching one of these plants changes its electrical frequency. That change is translated by the voltage conducted by the plants themselves, which is then detected by a circuit that then responds by producing a sound.
This is one of the first electrical thingies that you get in
was developed by tech
in
startup
the little
which seeks to
DIY
highlight
sets
man
for
relationships with
kids.
the plants around him. CEO
Okay.
Bayou said about the project, multiple studies show that engaging with plants has a
Is
positive
the
impact on humans
geodesic
from an
dome
emotion.
necessary?
Totally. That's
No,
the
but
only way
it
to make
looks
it work.
awesome.
Is
I
with
think
the
it's a
dome.
frame
Cool.
though, right? I don't think it's
cool.
glass.
I'm not saying it doesn't look cool, but is it necessary?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think it's just for looks.
It's just
Yeah,
it's
no,
for
it's-
the
it's-
It
aesthetic.
looks like a jungle gym, one of those domed jungle gyms to me.
Yeah,
It's-
well, I
it's-
used to
it's-
play on that. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
in a
that-
park,
that
and they
was
put this
still
over.
allowed when we were
Okay,
younger.
hold on. I'm going to guess that if there are rainstorms, hail, or other things, they may be able to put a cover over it. So maybe
Yeah,
that
I
was
don't
why.
see glass there. I don't see a
No,
glass.
no, no,
there. I
no,
just see
no,
the
no. That's
frame.
no,
Like
no,
a
no.
tarp.
That's
Yeah, you pull a tarp.
Like a tent.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I was
I
saying.
get
Yeah.
Putting a tarp
That could
over
be
it or
Yeah,
something.
we
Because
used to
there
play
are
with
not.
that. Those
yeah.
were called monkey bars back when I was in grade school. Yeah.
So I think that it's just a cover so that they can cover it in case there is a weather storm.
Right.
Fair enough.
Global
Fair.
consciousness of nature, which they believe will drive humanity to a greener future.
So am I supposed to start fingering plants now? Is that what I heard? Never mind. I'm sorry.
Huh.
I'll stop. I'll
Yeah,
stop.
You don't have to tickle the ivories anymore. You
With
can
their
know.
consent,
Figure-
Slim. With their
figure
consent.
a succulent.
If they want it to be spread
I'll-
around, then spread
I'll-
around. I'm just saying.
I'll shake their leaf and I'll ask if it's okay for me to enter their bulbous
Are you gonna shake their tree?
regions. Yeah, and then I will.
You really live in peaches?
Yeah,
you want to shake their tree?
I'll
to
get
touch
into
their
their stamen and
Hey, no, seriously. You want to know something? I have a hawthorn bush in my yard, and I have two snowball bushes in my yard, and they have crossbred. So I have
Oh.
thorny fucking snowball bushes in my fucking yard now.
Horny bulb bushes? What?
Yeah, hey, the thing it's a flower. Yeah, come on,
Horny.
do that, motherfucker.
Thorny.
Thorny.
I thought he said horny.
A lot of
No, it's called the hawthorn bush, and it has like 2-inch fucking
Yeah.
fucking jabbers on it, like thorns. Yeah, like a rose bush,
No.
except it's 2-inch
Okay,
fucking.
How are we doing?
hold on.
No, I need to ask him.
Pollination.
Drusilla, how are we doing that? Please elaborate.
How we do?
Please elaborate.
You said the word horny. You're
Wait.
putting Drusilla on with the word
Oh,
horny.
okay. Well, that's my bad.
I mean,
How do you get
come
one of them?
on.
How do you get
And then
one of them
again, like
horny
with that
toads?
voice.
I want to know about.
Wait,
Hey,
wait,
look,
wait,
quit
wait.
recording me, motherfucker. Stop it right now.
Who's
No
recording?
means no.
I think Al's talking. I can barely hear you, Al.
Yeah, you can barely. Oh shit, I think my mic's fucked. But I was saying I wanted to know about them horny toads, and if they
Oh,
live
the
under
horny
that
toads. Yeah,
if they live
yeah.
under that horny.
Oh,
bush
we
direction
got horny toads around these parts,
You got
and
the
we
horny
got
toads
snapping
too?
turtles too. And you
All
don't
right.
want to
Horny-
fuck with either
Yeah,
Yeah,
one
you
of
don't want to
them.
switch. Don't want to switch them around.
I don't know
Horny
if our
toads-
toads are that horny around here, but we do have some snapping turtles. That's for sure.
Horny toads are fun to catch. I grew up in the desert, and
Yeah.
so
They good
yeah,
eat.
yeah.
Yeah, they good eat.
How does
So
an
anyways.
amphibian live in the desert?
No. It's an actual like lizard with spikes all over it
lizard.
that buries itself in the sand. They call it a toad for no reason. It does look toadish, but it isn't. It's an actual lizard, and
Like
that means that it's a dry.
Like
Well,
Toad
it's
from
kind
the
of like
Mario, the Mario verse.
Well, no, it's kind of like
Hold on.
All right.
All right. Did we derail the stream?
Yeah.
Don't we always? Don't we always?
Just keep blowing on. But hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Sorry. Put a horny toad up on the screen there, will you?
That's what I'm about ready to try to do.
Yeah.
I
think I've
You're
seen
right,
a picture of one
because
toad.
otherwise you'll put something
Yeah.
wrong.
How did you make that toad so horny?
Okay, so
Had to with tadpoles.
Oh yeah, grab
So,
that motherfucker. Go
they-
ahead.
Yeah, I've seen those.
they're literally just
You have to grow your pole. Just
these
to add?
things. They're just
You have to
these
bring poles of
fucking
tad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Yeah, they're
you're
cool.
gonna look like fucking the dude from Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane, when he put his
Oh,
hands.
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Yeah,
Headless Horseman.
you're gonna be all fucked up. Yeah.
catching them was a lot of fun when I was a youngin. We'd go out to
When you didn't know
the desert.
Yeah,
We'd go to the desert and you'd catch a handful of them and you'd let them go. Like we never saved them, but what they would do is that you'd walk near them and they would be kind of buried, not always, and they'd run away and then they'd bury themselves into the sand, and you would just walk over and you just put your hand to the sand and you just pick them up and you're like, I got ya.
I see you. Yeah.
And their horns aren't that spiky, even though they are. But like, if you know how to pick them up
I
from their
think
sides,
they're more for looks, like to scare.
yeah,
maybe.
no, literally
Than
they are
defensive,
because
right?
yeah, totally, they totally are because you can. Yeah, no, they don't stab your hand, or they really don't hurt picking them up. But again, if you pick them up from their sides, because they got like fat bellies, usually, and then they kind of play dead almost to some extent. So it's easy to like collect a handful of them and show everybody that you collected, and then you just let them all go and blah blah blah. But anyway, so
scared the fuck out of everybody. Yeah. Hey, look, out there in the desert. Out there, I don't mean to interrupt again. I'm sorry. I really do want you to get on with the show, but
no, you don't.
Get on with it.
There's these things in the desert called Gila monsters.
Yes.
Those motherfuckers will poison you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you'll die. You can die. Yeah, you can die from them.
The Hilo monster?
It's a Gila monster is
Gila
what
monster.
it's called, but it's not an actual monster AI. It's a fucking lizard. Okay?
Although they are like this, they are
Yeah,
like
they look all kinds of
foot-ish.
fucked up.
Yeah, and they have the red. Anyways, let's
Did
crack
anybody read
on.
what Billy Boy Blue put there? They're turning the freaking frogs gay.
God, don't even start me on that bullshit.
Did you
Anyways,
hear that?
turn the
How
freaking
did-
frogs gay. All right.
And now they're horny as well. Oh,
First a horny
Exactly.
toad and then a gay frog. What's next?
And
what's next?
It's all because of Pride Month. They wouldn't be horny and gay if there wasn't Pride Month. Anyways,
Goddamn rainbows and shit.
Goddamn. Yeah. Okay,
Goddamn being proud.
The
Yes,
rainbow turned
exactly.
the frogs gay.
It's totally that's exactly.
Look,
It's not
I'll
all
shut
the.
up. I will
It's not
fucking
the Viagra and the other thingamabobbers in the water.
Get a
but
religion, frog. Get a religion and go to one of them religious gay farms, gay camps where you can pray it all away.
A gay farm.
And that's where I bring all the. That's
you're
where I
talking gay
bring
conversion. Yeah.
therapy. Yeah.
Hey,
Those
look,
are-
I'm gonna start
yeah,
throwing
exactly.
apples.
That's
Hey, look.
it's illegal here.
Look. I'm gonna start throwing apples at motherfuckers again if they don't let Slim get on with the show. Okay.
Yes, we need to
Just
get on
saying.
with the show.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
On the show, this is it.
remember, if you go to gay
On with
conversion
the show.
therapy,
This is it.
That's what I'm
bring
thinking about
bring
right there.
bring your roofies.
Mama.
and bring your Viagra. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
I
I'm
think it's
just kidding.
illegal anyway anywhere. I think it's just unethical everywhere, apart from America.
God damn it! Look, I have apples on the apple tree. I will go out there.
Okay,
and
let's
pick
crack on. Let's crack on. Let's crack on.
We're gonna get pelted, guys.
Optimization,
Okay.
3D
Blow. Here we
printing,
blow.
and stress experiments has developed a material that mimics human bone for femur restoration.
And I know they're going to get into this in a second. I'm pretty sure one of the hardest bones to break, besides the pelvis, is the femur, and the femur is the longest bone in the body. So healing it after it's broken is a very, very difficult thing. And a lot of times you can be in like a cast, wheelchair, blah, 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 for a gazillion years to get it to heal.
Years even. Ooh.
So, yeah, no, it's like years. So here is now hopefully a new way for them to make it so that there's not as much downtime, and then you most likely will survive, because a lot of times you may not as well. So let's crack on and let them explain it better than my punk ass can.
Led by Professor Shelley Jang at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, this research created a computational framework to produce a bone-like material. The study demonstrated that this bio-inspired material could be 3D printed and used to repair fractured femurs, potentially offering better support and protection compared to conventional metal plates.
Yeah, metal plates, even if they're titanium, they can move, and if they don't like put the screws in properly, can shift and can also rub against the bone in a certain way, causing infection, or the body, even though it's titanium, can recognize it and then start causing the body to try to reject it as well. So hopefully this will be a something to solve the problems of steel plates.
The findings suggest broad applications for stress manipulating implants in various materials and medical contexts.
Okay, so it didn't 100% say, and I don't feel like we really honestly need to like go into the article that says exactly what. Okay, here we go. I got another one. Here we go.
Researchers say they have something that helps heal broken bones in a better way. The femur is the longest and strongest bone in the body, but if it breaks, repairing it with a metal plate and screws could lead to more pain down the line.
Because it can, I just said it, but anyways.
People that have pins and plates in their bodies, it does cause pain after a while.
And or the healing around it takes a long time, and like I said, if the immune system notices it,
no worries, Billy.
Yeah, I am as well. Anyways, but if the human body's immune system recognizes it as a foreign object, now it's going to start attacking it, and now you're going to have also a problem with that.
Okay, demon.
Early onset arthritis.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of things.
Hold on. Oops. Yeah. But go ahead, Rex.
Oh, I have a lot of things about 3 things to say, but I'll let it go. I'll let y'all finish up. Go ahead.
No.
Say
one of them.
The first one, if you could clone my fucking bones, there would be no rejection, because that's my bone.
Right.
We're almost there. We're getting close to that.
No, it's the fucking legal system that says, no, you can't clone people because that's immoral and bullshit.
If they could clone body parts of people, it would be like if you need a kidney.
They can already,
but they won't. Yeah.
They are able, but not allowed.
Yeah, we're getting
needed
close.
a lung to replace a lung that I may have smoked to death, because let me take another bullhead. But yeah, if they could clone,
no, but that's just your own fucking fault.
No rejection drugs needed at all.
Right. Exactly. And not a crap ton of antibiotics and shit like that as well to get the body to just so there's a lot of not putting the body through more trauma than it needs to. And that's another thing, is even if your immune system doesn't recognize that, if it dips far enough and you get like pneumonia or a cold or the flu or something, then you're also fucked as well, because then that's going to exacerbate that area. And then there can be complications through that, just like getting a tattoo or a piercing. If you don't know how to take care of it, or if your immune system is dipping and you get like like your full back covered, and then you get the flu, you're going to have more complications, because now your immune system is diving instead of reviving. I hope I put that the right way, even though I know those probably aren't the right terms technically. But
and I hope I'm not being too smart today. I like to be a fucking dumbass and jokester.
That's why we love having you on here, Rex. No worries, and thank you for putting in your 69 cents. Anyways, let's crack on. So that it tells us about the biomaterial, which they haven't exactly said yet. Which doesn't really, but let's see what else they say in this article.
A new material that mimics bone. They 3D printed this biomaterial and attached it to a synthetic model of a broken femur. Zhang says this custom creation technique can be applied to many other biological implants.
That's what she said. Never mind. But yeah, that's the amazing thing. And the other thing I want to say again, right quick, before we crack on to more, is if your pelvis is broken, or certain parts of your like spine or neck, it's really hard for them to put those kind of back together. So if that worked somehow, way, shape, or form, so they could like fill in like little notches, now hopefully we can not have as much downtime.
Yeah, if you could grow some kind of thing from yourself, hey, look, extract whatever you need to extract and fucking clone that shit and inject it into wherever it needs to be injected into.
Yeah.
World's
fucking do it.
To the best of my knowledge, what it seems like it is it's a wrap over it, okay? So it is a 3D printed nano cell type thing that goes around it to hold it together until the body can fill in the gap. So it's not an actual gap filler itself per se. It is just a wrap that's internal, that isn't metal with a bunch of fucking screws that are penetrating through your fucking bones.
If you think about it, you're putting screws right into the bone.
Yeah, it's like an organic wrap that you would put around whatever. Yeah.
It's like a muscle wrap. It's like a muscle wrap, except for it's for fucking bones. And so that's way better, because because of the nanotechnology and the way that it is shaped, it will move with your body. So say you fall on that hip the next day or a week later or two. Now you don't have these fucking screws that are jabbing into your fucking bone when you fall on it. Now it's
think
more
about it.
natural.
You've got a broken bone, then they put screws into your bone to put a plate over it or a rod in it. So not only do you have the broken bone, now you've got where they put the screws in. The bone has to eventually would have to heal there too. So
you're putting more trauma. You're putting invasive and putting more trauma into the body than you need to, and that's why we went over this. So, anyways, this shit is fucking insanely crazy, and I don't know how, way, shape, or form this is exactly going to work, but here we blow. The world's first bioprocessor that is made from
Processor uses 16 human brain organoids for 1,000,000 times less power consumption than a digital.
Okay, hold on. I want to hear this one more time. So
uses 16 human brain organoids for 1,000,000 times less power.
Human brain organoids.
Consumption than a digital chip. A Swiss biocomputing startup named Final Spark has made significant strides in the field of biocomputing by launching the neuroplasm.
So what they did is they made this cell, and each one of the middles is somehow part of human brain cells. I guess is the best way to put it. And then for some reason, they're able to
Are they
transfer this to
actually
the
human brain cells or just brain cells?
It says human brain cells. Every time I've looked this up, they always say human brain cells. Again,
because I have seen a YouTuber that does similar stuff, but like uses
I don't know,
mice brain cells.
Yeah, no. So
Brainless
this is
super
Star Trek.
excited about this.
Yeah, this is Star Trek level shit.
This is.
Yeah, but they have a biocircuitry.
Hold on.
It's a type of biocircuitry or neuro.
It's called in Star Trek. It's called a bioneural gel pack, and it is a processing thing. Yeah.
So anyways,
CPU. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, let's crack on right quick. So what I'm gonna read is what is in the description, which is Final Spark's groundbreaking neuro platform, the world's first bioprocessor utilizing 16 human brain organoids. And I 100% don't know exactly what that is, and if somebody wants to like look up that definition, that would be fucking amazing. But I think what it is what they're doing is they're taking slices of like brain matter, and then they're using this in the digital processor, and they're using 12 of them. Is 12 right or something? It's 16. So yeah, okay. So anyways, let's crack on, and then we'll go over the hold on.
The first biocomputer was invented in 1999 by W.L. Ditto.
Yeah.
Leech neurons rather than human neurons.
And then we got to sheep, and we got to a couple other things first. But now we're here at the human. But go ahead, Mama.
An organoid is also called or brain organoid or organoids, excuse me. Also called cerebral organoids, are stem cell-derived self-organizing structures that emulate neurodevelopment and 3D brain composition. The brain is a highly complex organ with elements that are unique to humans, so using animal models to study brain development is rather ineffective. So they're using human.
So that's why
organoids.
I don't know how they grew these. I don't know where they got them from. They may have come off of cadavers. I don't know, but let's crack on to let them tell us.
Probably.
Hold on. Let's let them tell us for this experiment.
What they did.
And if we have questions, I do have the article that we can go over, or we can just try to go from there. But anyways, let's crack on. Because
it has something.
This is in.
Well, here, really quick.
Go ahead, Mama.
The modern term organoid refers to cells growing in a defined three-dimensional environment in vitro to form clusters of cells that self-organize and differentiate into functional cell types.
Okay.
Recapitulating the structure and function of an organ in vivo, hence also called mini organs. So it's like when a cell fertilizes an egg, or egg fertilizes sperm, and all these cells start separating. They all become certain things.
Yeah.
Right?
So in utero cells, I guess.
It's a stem cell type scenario for.
But it doesn't mean.
It
doesn't mean.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
But I don't think it means they're using actual fetal cells per se. They could just be using a fetal intro in whatever in utero cells, which means just the lining of the uterus and or other female body parts. That's what, to the best of my knowledge, it seems like what we're talking about right now. But let's keep cracking on. And once again, if anybody figures out anything that I didn't come up with or whatever, but just listen to what happens when they did this.
Okay.
Platform. An online platform that provides remote access to 16 human brain organoids. This innovative platform is claimed to be the world's first to deliver access to biological neurons in vitro. Bioprocessors like the one developed by Final Spark consume 1 million times less power than traditional digital processors.
a million times less power than traditional digital processors, and we're only using just extra body parts from people as of right now. But let's crack on because there's more to it.
Positioning this technology as a game changer in terms of energy efficiency and environmental impact. Fenelspark's neuro.
And you could have a PC that is the size of your phone or something like that. Maybe.
Right.
Let's crack on.
Platform is designed to learn and process information in ways similar to the human brain, making it a powerful tool for various applications. The reduced power consumption of these bioprocessors could significantly mitigate the environmental impacts associated with computing. For instance, a recent research paper by Final Spark highlights the massive energy expenditure.
I mean, they did do a thing on their own self going over the thing. So, but anyways, let's crack on because we'll look into this in the future to make sure this is actually a thing or works.
Involved in training large language models, LLMs like GPT-3, which required approximately 10 GWh, about 6,000 times.
So things like that can be 110 GWh, and I'm not sure what that is, but I think it's gigawatts.
Gigawatts per hour.
Thank you. And that's what I was gonna guess. But thank you for.
I just like to call them giggity watts.
Giggity watts. Anyways,
per hour.
Are those different than the watts that you used to get, like the DeLorean going in Back to the Future?
Those are gigawatts.
It was giga. It was giga.
Gigawatts, not a gigawatt.
Giga.
And the only way to get the giga to watts is when you go to the strip club and you watch the girls shake their ass. But anyways, never mind.
They go jigga. Yeah.
It's that kind of. Anyways.
Jiggity.
I'm not perverted at all, and I really don't need to get laid. No. Never. Right? That's never mind. Let's crack on.
What's that title under your name again?
I'm the head of the.
You give head.
Did you change it? Did you change it?
No.
Okay,
you give head to the stream pervs, right?
Yeah, but the main problem is now, Lizard isn't working the middle stall as much, so now I am having to. Hey, Hive Science.
Hey, Hive.
Hey, Hive. How you doing?
Oh wait, you're not blue yet? Okay, give me a second. I need to make you blue because you need to share your channel. So give me just a second.
May I ask a question?
How is Bree not a wrench?
You can always ask a question.
So in like 500 years' time, when donor cards are available, and they're available now, but when people are still donating their body parts and whatnot, and the brain, they're going to harvest brains for these organoids.
Sure.
Well,
I hope
there should be a question then on, say, like in 1,000 years' time when they're ahead of time. There should be a question on the donor card saying, "Are you a flat earther?" Because I don't want to put their fucking thing in a computer and then go back to dial-up in 1,000 years' time.
Oh God, can you imagine?
No. Hold on. There needs to be 3 questions on there. Are you a flat earther? Are you an auditor? Or are you a sovereign citizen? Those are the 3 things that they need to put on there. And if you're any of those things, they need to just eat you from that. So everybody, if you love bugs and things around that, please go to Hive Science.
Bree's got more than bugs.
I'm just gonna say.
I bet she's got horny toads too.
Totally. So everybody goes there and show them some love.
She came over here when she heard we had horny toads.
Yeah, as soon as the horny toads came out.
Hive Science.
Yeah. And Hive, I don't know if you heard this, but I eat bugs live on stream. So if we get 20 more bucks, we get 20 more bucks.
Dead. You're keeping them alive?
No, they're all dead, and they're freeze dried and salted.
Oh, you're
but
just
I have
to be live. You don't mean that the bugs are alive.
Yeah, no, they are. No. And I have crickets. I have crickets, grasshoppers, and worms, saltworms, and other worms.
Totally misheard you.
No, I knew that you did. But anyways, everybody go there as well to show them some love for the channel that they're producing as well, the Transpositions.
Also an excellent place for all your trans needs.
and everybody say Happy Pride Month.
Happy
fucking
Month.
Pride Month.
Yay.
And to all the homophobes, I hope you have a very uncomfortable month.
How can you be uncomfortable with all the rainbows around?
Yeah.
Well, if you're a homophobe, that makes you uncomfortable.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Not to be confused with homophone, okay?
A
And I
homophone.
Yeah,
also think
homophone is
those,
the thing.
those
Homophone means, like,
homophobes
something
that
sounds
they
like
have an uncomfortable month that they cannot come because they see all the pride everywhere.
Well, the actual way that I want them to make them be uncomfortable is when I put it up their butthole and I don't use enough lube. But anyways, let's crack on with all the homophobes.
You use that lube with sand in it. That's right.
The same lube is what I use.
Sriracha.
Sriracha lube. Oh my Jesus! I forgot about sriracha lube that we talked about.
Carolina Reaper lube.
Yeah, man.
No.
Okay, anyways, let's crack on.
Times the annual energy consumption of an average European citizen. The deployment of bioprocessors could potentially reduce such energy demands dramatically. The architecture of the Neuro platform is a sophisticated integration of hardware, software, and biological elements. Commonly referred to as wetware. The core innovation.
Wait, what is it called again? Wait, what is it called again? I want to hear that
biological
one more time.
elements. Commonly referred to as wetware. The core.
Oh yeah, that made my.
I love how these computers pronounce some of the words. The computer voices pronounce some of the words.
No, this
like
the AI.
Yeah,
no, it's great.
The Neuro platform lies in its use of 4 multi-electrode arrays, MEAs that house living tissue, specifically organoids' 3D cell masses of brain
No, I
tissue.
totally should though.
Each MEA contains 4 organoids, which are connected via 8 electrodes used for both stimulation and recording.
Wait, for what?
Stimulation,
Made for what? Did you say the magic word? It's made for what?
Electrodes used for both stimulation and recording.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear was and recording.
Data is
it's like being on OnlyFans. Stimulation and recording.
Transmitted through digital analog converters into an RHS-32 controller.
There's actually a YouTuber that does a lot of the with cells and like that kind of stuff, and they actually try to grow rat neurons to play Doom.
Did they not get it to work, or they got something?
I'm not sure if it's been a while since I watched that, but like
I swear that somebody got some thing like that, not snails, rats. I don't remember but anyways, let's keep cracking on.
For people that are interested in that, I like that's like an extremely scientific channel, but it's interesting to sometimes just watch that kind of weird shit.
Totally. And hey, everybody say hello to Jinx You.
Hi, Jinx.
Hi, Jinx.
And Jinx said,
as well.
Yes, and Nerdy wrote it. And isn't it the other way around? Recording that stimulates. Yes, when I do porn,
it goes both ways. It can go both ways, right, Slim?
It's being on camera that gets me to,
both ways.
Right. Because I am an attention whore and I love being the center of attention.
The thing is, you've got to record the stimulation to stimulate the recording. So
there we go. Totally.
It's a give and take, right?
It's fingering back and forth. Anyways.
30 kHz sampling frequency and a 16-bit resolution, ensuring precise and efficient data handling. Supporting this advanced architecture is a microfluidic life support system for the MEAs.
Totally. And I want to hear that again. A fluid what? And never mind.
Supporting this advanced architecture is a microfluidic life support system for the MEAs, which ensures the longevity and stability of the organoids. Monitoring cameras are also integrated into the system to oversee the overall operation and health of the organoids. The software stack accompanying the Neuro platform allows researchers to input various data.
Totally. Okay, so
I hear organoids and I think of something from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Or Star Trek.
Oh no! It's
yeah. Goddamn organoids.
Introducing.
All right, so here is something very interesting as well, and it is
Introducing ultra-thin filters. Researchers have developed a groundbreaking thin infrared filter for night vision that can be integrated into everyday eyewear, allowing simultaneous viewing of the infrared and visible light spectra. Advancing everyday night vision. Miniaturizing night vision could lead to widespread adoption.
Yo, Canadian, hey, Ollie. Or hey, Ollie, man.
Creating night vision filters that weigh less than a gram and can sit as a film across a pair of traditional spectacles, streamlining the night vision process. The metasurface-based upconversion technology requires fewer elements, drastically reducing its footprint and works at room temperature, eliminating the need for bulky and heavy cooling systems. Enhancements in imaging technology. By using upconversion
So, by using this thing, they are able to separate the visible and infrared light through this weird film that they can just like put on like anything literally.
Technology. Imaging systems can capture both the visible and non-visible in one image, improving the efficiency of infrared to visible image upconversion. Future implications and applications. These results promise significant opportunities for the surveillance, autonomous navigation, and biological imaging industries, amongst others.
So literally,
but Slim, the 9080s want that video back.
World's first IO processor uses 16
Totally.
When I heard the beginning of that,
from when was that? Like
that's recent.
When I heard that now,
or is it a government thingy or something?
Oh
no, it's science news, but they just do AI.
Yeah, no, but like that, the image was so fucking tiny, like.
Yeah, react
I know.
Technology.
I don't know why. I don't know why it was so small. But anyways,
when I first heard the beginning of that and that computer voice, I don't know why my mind, when it said introducing the ultra thin in that voice, my mind went straight to condoms for some reason.
I don't know why. How was that?
You're weird.
I know I'm weird.
She's just
you know what? I wanted to. When you guys were talking about Doctor Who, I wanted to do a Dalek voice and say stimulate.
There you
Stimulate.
go. I was thinking about how many ribs and knobs and stuff there are in a Dalek.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a sex toy of its own right there, man.
That's gotta exist. That's gotta exist.
That's a for her pleasure.
It's ribbed for somebody's pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally, for sure.
It's all right, studded. It's a studded.
Yeah. And we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Slap. It's Al. It is Al. What is?
Okay. Do this right. Do this. God damn it! Give me a second. I'll be right back. Show them bit.
Oh, and look at this one.
What the fuck is going on here now?
Oh, it does look like a Dalek.
Are these the Dalek dildos?
No,
it does.
Jesus.
Yeah, and the panels is the thingy. Oh my god. Yeah, TARDIS.
And a sonic screwdriver.
Oh my goodness!
This is the Dr.
Dr. Screw.
Hey, I didn't realize someone else had already come up with the idea.
I'm not surprised.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, and now you know how deep you are because you can feel the.
Yeah, you can count the nubbins.
Oh, fuck, this is bad.
The nubbins.
So
I mean,
fucking
what
bad.
is a nubbin a knob? That's the real question.
Oh fuck!
But
then again, as soon as as people said it, I was like, yeah, that's gotta exist. There is somebody that made that.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, if we could think of it, somebody else already has fucked it.
Exactly. It's usually how that works.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was I was
Yeah,
operating some equipment when you guys were saying that, and I had my mic off, so that I wouldn't. Stimulate. Yeah.
Stimulate.
Does anybody did Billy Boy understand that my name is Al, or do we need to confirm that further?
What?
Billy Boy asked if I'm AL for artificial intelligence, but or AI, but it's AL, which I tried.
Yeah, you're the AI trucker. You're the AI trucker.
I'm AI trucker. I actually changed Al Trucker to a capital L Trucker, so people would know my name is Al. But then people think I'm from Alabama or something like that.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Billy Boy
Can
got
we
it.
call you Betty?
Alpha artificial lunatic.
If I can call you Betty, you can call me Al. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Glad you got the reference.
But Billy Boy gets it. He's the artificial intelligence known as Al.
I think like the little weapon that the Dalek has is where the extra lube is, and you just sort of push it down like a plunger.
Yeah, the Daleks do have that thing that comes out, right?
It comes out of the nubbin or the knob,
the little wiener,
depending on how it goes. Billy Boy hates all of us. Why? Because of our. Billy Boy Blue must be a major Doctor Who fan, and we've somehow ruined it.
And it's an anal tickler. That's what comes out of.
Tickler.
Oh, there you go.
Better than a French tickler. Ooh,
anyways, let's crack. Let's crack on.
Monty Python.
Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much it that we have for today. We went over a handful of things and other things. Thank you all very much for being here. Tomorrow, I know. Tomorrow is the dungeon talk, and we will be talking about fetishes and things and stuff like that that Brainless just brought up, and Bad Dragon and other stuff. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up, and if you want to, go ahead. But if you get confuzzled about what that is, we will talk about it, and we'll go over.
Mari, maybe wait till tomorrow when the stream is going to look it up, then we can give you emotional support.
Yes,
I unveil my avatar for tomorrow.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Mama. Yes, totally.
We're gonna
waiting
see
for you
Mama?
to. Yes.
Yep.
But anyways,
Mama.
Tomorrow is going to be the Ask Slim anything about fetishes, kinks, and or sex toys, furniture, or other thingy-mabobbers. How to play safe. Other things we'll go over. Consent. Safe words and other things like if you have a thing in your mouth, a way to safely play to tell people that you are done and other things like that, because we're here for safe play. And since it is Pride Month, we should talk about all of the stuff and things that you can be doing. And if you ever make it to Colorado, how to enter my dungeon safely and all of the rules.
I do have a little informative video.
Video about dungeon entry.
Here's why does it never open the first time?
I don't know.
That's what she said.
It needs more foreplay.
Dark brown cock right for you.
Five-play
Let's
if you're
talk
up for
about
it.
it. It's important to know that all of these will fill your hole and they are long lasting. I headed out early to get my hands on some brown cock, and a stranger told me that you can indeed use 2 cocks at the same time to get the job done to your satisfaction.
Well, double penetration.
Be sure to dust off your wood before you get started. And as you can see, the holes and cracks I'm dealing with today are very small. Now these exotic colors really bring back the passion, but note they do come uncut. This is my personal favorite for wanting to get a job done with precision. Rather than whacking the tip off all willy-nilly, you're going to want to find a screw or a nail and just hammer it in the end. Small tip for a small hole. As you can see, they did that perfectly. Let's get started. Oh, don't worry if it starts to come out prematurely and you don't have the rag ready. You can go ahead and use whatever you find around, and I happen to find this old sock.
Oh, a sock.
Go ahead
there we
and
go.
wipe it off.
Of course.
And just like that, it'll be new again and ready to go. It keeps doing that. Pro tip, apply light pressure in the beginning to avoid any unnecessary messes. After smoothing it out with your finger, you can go ahead and use that same sock to clean up any excess messes. Sure, it'll dry a little crusty, but you can always throw it in the wash. And who's going to
How
notice the
she's
stain
doing
on
this
your
with a
sock
straight
anyway?
face is beyond
Right.
me.
She
Yeah,
must have
it's
done
awesome.
multiple
Almost broke
takes.
right there.
She must have done multiple takes.
She had to
Smirk on
have.
her
Oh
face
my
right
I came
there.
across somebody responding to this. I thought, like, oh, I gotta find that video just to.
It's like you take one line at a time, and then you're like, okay, I did that one without laughing. Okay, now for the next one.
Exactly.
I think I'd like to do it all. I'd like to do it all in one straight take, and then I'd probably like.
Oh, I'm sure you do. Yes.
I have to do it 3 or 4 times first, and then I can do a whole straight take. But anyways, let's crack on. Well, thank you all very much for being here. Tomorrow.
Practice makes perfect.
I don't want too
The
much
sock is
dribbling out of my hole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
The sock is found under every teenage boy's bed, and on the MOH diamond hardness scale of 10, you can find them under there.
Exactly. All right. Let's crack on, Mom. Is there anything you want to see before we get out of here?
No. Just had a video went out today, so if you want to go in the description, look at my for my channel. There's I premiered a video today. It's a classic chili video, classic delete boss video.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Classic chili, brand new mama.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you all very much for being here. Tomorrow is the dungeon talk. And we'll be doing that. So thank you all very much. We'll be doing games very soon as well. And I have a bunch of new stream topics that we're going to be going over. Like next week, we're going to be doing unusual vending machines from around the world and other things like that. So thank you all very much. We'll see you next time. Everybody say bye.
Thank you, Sam. Everybody have a good night.
Bye.